Shut up, dog. Welcome to my live stream. Please smash the like button on the way in. And if you're not subscribed to me, please hit the subscribe button and ring my bell. And if you'd like, you can say something in the chat. We're gonna see if we can get some people to come in. This live stream will run for about an hour because that's all it's gonna let me run for. Welcome to the chat. Please smash that like button on the way in. And if you're not subscribed to me, subscribe and ring my bell so you don't miss any of my content. This is take two because my computer shut down on me after the first one, after it ran for an hour. This was a rebuilt computer, so I'm definitely going to have to get a new one because something's causing it to shut down after an hour. Hey, Trek Lady C, how are you? Well, my day's not too bad, except for the fact that my computer shut down my previous live stream after an hour, so I'm going to end up having to save up and get a new computer because it's only going to let me run an hour at a time. So unfortunately, That makes it more of a hassle. Especially when you lose everyone that you had in the live stream. But other than that, my day is well. Please smash that like button for me. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe and ring my bell so you don't miss any of my content. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I just do a take two and, let that go. So that's what I'm doing. That's why it said take two. So, how was your day today? Hopefully, your day is awesome. Okay, Trek Lady, thank you for coming in and thank you for smashing the like button. I appreciate it. Shows three people in the house and two lights. Third person in the house, please smash the like button for me. If you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and ring my bell. And if you would kindly put something in the chat so I could greet you properly, that would be awesome. Hi, Mr. MSL. Sorry about what happened. My computer, I thought we had fixed the problem, but evidently we didn't. It keeps shutting down the hard drive after an hour. And we checked all the settings and the settings are okay, but it still wants to do that. So, I'm going to have two options. I'm going to have to go and bring it in and see what's causing it, or just save up to get a new computer. So that's why this one is take two. So I know it's going to let me go for an hour. And so far we're only in 10 minutes, so I'm okay. Well, I called my local Geek Squad here, and we went over everything, and they said if it happens again, I'm going to need to bring it in. When I got it, it was a rebuilt one anyway, so when they rebuilt it, they probably screwed something up on it. So it'd probably be better just buying a brand new one. I mean, it's going to cost a little bit, probably about 500 or so. But you got to do what you got to do. And the bad thing is, I'm not like any of these big YouTubers out there that, get a lot of donations and stuff. I'm not even monetized yet, so the only donation can be through my PayPal. But I'm not the type of person to ask for money, so I take it out of my own money and I'll get it when I can get it. Until then, I just know to keep track of the time and put it for an hour and then do it again for another hour. So we'll just do that until I can check out the prices and see what a new one costs. Just have to keep track of the time on here, that's all. It's going to make it a little bit harder to build up my watch hours, but I'll get there when I get there. Rome wasn't built in a day. And live streaming from the phone is different. I don't know if you checked your phone, but even for us now, that's over 1,000. The view on checking anybody's video or anything is horrible on the phone. So I think they're trying to eliminate the phone permanently or something. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It helped give me some of my watch time that I need. Four people in the house. Well, now we're back to three. Okay, not a problem. I'm going to see if I can put this on my community page for people to come again. Welcome, fourth person. Welcome to the live. Can you please smash that like button for me and subscribe if you're not subscribed and ring my bell? And if you could kindly post something in the chat so I can address you properly instead of just saying fourth person, that would be awesome. I am just retweeting this on, well, not tweeting it, but putting this on my community page so people will get it. There we go. Post. There we go. It is posted. Okay. So now it's been put on my community page. For those that are lurking, because it says it's four in the room, and 3 likes. Me, Trek Lady. And that should be 3. There's one more. My channel, I do mental health mini-series Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Right now we're continuing our series on epilepsy. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do networking streams like this. Each stream will be an hour long, and then I will do a second stream right after that, only because my hard drive on my computer shuts down after an hour, and we cannot figure out why it's doing that. Saturdays, I do channel shoutouts, and Sunday I will be doing a YouTube channel how-to video, and also this Saturday we will be doing not just a channel shout out, but I will be going live again, and it will be a mystery box opening. Hello, 5th viewer. Can you please smash that like button for me on the way in? And subscribe if you're not. Well, now we're back to 4. Well, that's okay. We got 4 likes and 4 in the house. That's fine. So that is my weekly schedule. Welcome, 5th viewer. Could you please kindly smash that like button? Oh, we have 6 in the house now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Could you please kindly smash that like button on the way in for me, and subscribe if you're not subscribed to me, and ring my bell. Hey, Apple Yours with Diana. How are you, dear? This is my second one because the first one, my computer shut down on me after an hour. I have to bring it to the shop to figure out why it's doing that. So from this point on, until I can figure out why it's doing it, I'm going to end up just having to do a live stream for an hour and then shutting down and then doing another one for an hour. If you haven't shared this out, I would greatly appreciate it if you could share it out for me and smash that like button on the way in. I'm doing awesome. I just wish that this computer wouldn't keep shutting down on me after an hour. It just makes it so inconvenient. I'm in the middle of the live stream and then all of a sudden everything goes black and it reboots itself. So I'm going to have to bring it down to the Geek Squad to get it checked out. Either that or just go and buy a brand new one. Which is probably what I'm going to do next month, is I'll just go and buy a brand new one. So I won't do this, and I'll have to reload my OBS and my other program into it, but it will be taken care of. If you haven't shared this out, I greatly appreciate it. If you could, we have 6 in the house and 4 likes. And that probably means I got 2 dislikes. It's not showing me if I got any dislikes or not. No, it's not an Apple. It's a Hewlett Packard EasyDesk. I've never liked Hewlett Packards. I got it off of Amazon as a rebuild, but You know, I've always had a Dell, and I've never had a problem with the Dell, but I do have problems with Hewlett Packard. So, I'm just checking while I'm talking now. Okay, shows 5 watching. I'm just going to see. Wow, I don't like this new way. It's not showing me my lights. Wow. 7 people in the house and 5 lights, 8 people in the house. Back to 7. If you haven't smashed that like button, well, okay, now we're back to 6. I can't tell if I have any dislikes on here or not. It's not showing, so I think they took out the dislikes because it doesn't even show it on the phone. While I'm sitting here talking to you, I am just gonna Google computers and see what it does cost for a new one. 6 people in the house. Can you please smash the like button on the way in and subscribe if you're not subscribed and ring my bell? And if you could kindly say something in the chat to let me know you're here, I can address you properly instead of you saying 6 person. That would be greatly appreciated. I'm just, while we're networking, hello, 7th person in the house. Can you please smash that like button for me and subscribe if you're not and ring my bell? And please say something in the chat so I can address you properly. All right, so people just basically been coming in and Diana and not even hitting the thing. We do have a lurker in the room. Maybe 2. It shows 7 people in the house. I know of 3 of us. So we have a couple of lurkers. Green Bay Wacky could be in the room lurking. It could be some other people, but that is fine. If there's somebody in the room you do not know, feel free to network with them. You can put in the chat up to 2,000 characters to describe what your channel is about. And in this room, you are allowed to use that subscribe word, as long as it is used in the proper content. For instance, you could say, Apple Yards with Diana, I checked out your page. I love the way you do your painting. So I subscribed and rang your bell. Keep up the awesome videos. That is okay. But if you use I subbed you, sub me back, that comment will be removed the first time. The second time, you'll be timed out. If you do it a third time, you will be removed from the room. I have pretty simple rules. I just ask that you respect everybody and you go by these rules. And please, for the people's sake, when you do go and visit them, if you like what you see, or as Gil says, if the jive agrees with your vibe, then hit the like button and subscribe. And when you watch a video, don't just do 2 to 5 minutes of the video, because that actually hurts the creator in your analytics. Watch the whole video and leave a genuine comment about what that video was. And I am trying to find my Google on here. I might have to look for it later because I cannot find it. Here it is. And I am going to put computers. Hey, Irish Whiskey, how are you? Welcome to the chat. If there's somebody in the chat you do not know, feel free to grab them up. You can use the word subscribe in here as long as it's used in the proper content. For an example, Irish Whiskey, I checked out your channel. I like what I seen, so I subscribed and rang your bell. You also, as Apple with Diana shows, you have up to 200 characters where you can put a channel description in the chat so people can see what your channel is about. This is a networking stream, so feel free to network with people and help your family grow. That's how we do it. We grow together because we cannot do it alone. Creators need people to look at what they do. Hey, the Daily D, how are you, sweetie? I hope you are having an awesome day. Welcome to my live. If there's somebody in the chat that you do not know, please feel free to get to know them. And if you haven't, smash that like bell, the like button on the way in. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and ring my bell. The word subscribe is welcome in this chat as long as it's used in the proper content. For instance, you could sit there and say, the Daily D, I checked out your channel and I liked what I seen, so I subscribed to you and rang your bell. Hope to see more great videos from you. That is okay. If you use it, I subbed you, sub me back, then that is considered spam. The first time you will get warned by the comment being removed. The second time that you do it like that, you will be timed out, and the third time you will be removed from the room. I know you have, dear. We kind of go back and forth to each other, but that's what a community is about. If you do not have the Daily D, she's an awesome artist. I love her painting. She is also visually challenged. We have 8 people in the house and 8 likes. That is awesome. Guys, I'm only going to be able to do this for another 30 minutes because if I try to go over an hour, my computer will shut down on me until I find out why it's doing that. But I do appreciate everyone coming in. And I appreciate everybody smashing that like button. If you haven't shared it out for me, please. That would be terrific. If you see me looking away over here, I'm just looking at the top of my screen because I have to keep an eye on the time. Because once it hits 1 hour, I do have to shut it down because if I don't, my computer hard drive will shut down on its own. And then I can't even shut down the stream until it reboots itself back up and I go through all the hassle of getting back into it. I think I'm going to have to think about getting a decent computer next month that this doesn't do it, a regular one. This was a rebuild and I don't know why it's doing it, so I think I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and get a brand new one. 7 people in the house, 9 likes, awesome sauce. Well, I don't even have a laptop. As far as me, I mean, with my eyesight, I'm not even going to think about a laptop right now because this is a desktop and I have a hard time seeing as it is. Yeah, pretty much I emptied it. I do have some stuff in here, but it's more to the side. I tried to pop out the chat, but it's not that. It's still big, but not big enough for me, Daily D, because I'm legally blind. I mean, it would have to basically take up the whole screen for me to be able to see it, because it would have to really be large. Yeah, see, I would still have to get close like this to see it. I'm trying to see if I can move it. I haven't figured out everything with the OBS. Well, I have no idea what this one's at. And it went to top chat, went live chat. I actually want to see if I can get like a screen reader that will read my chat for me when somebody types something, and then I can just answer. eventually I'll get everything set up like that. And yes, I do know my room is pretty empty. Um, I did have a lot of stuff in it. I need to get a better green screen because mine doesn't fit all the way around. And I haven't figured out how to do the pop out the chat and do OBS at the same time. So I'm just on the regular YouTube. Okay, Appleyard, you have a great dinner. Thank you for coming in. I'll have to check that out. Let me pop this back out so I can enlarge it. Hold on one moment. Write that down here. NV access. .com. Oh, .org. Okay. Yeah, I fixed it to .org. I'll check that out later on tonight. Thank you. Yeah, because that would be so much easier for me instead of me having to put my head down to try to read it. I'll move that over in the middle because if I move it in the middle, then I can't see everything. So, and if I can get this thing to work properly, I'll be doing okay. But I just don't know why my computer is acting the way it is. Ah, no, no. Okay. I need more room. No, the fan in here is quiet. And that's what I'm thinking is, because when we got it, it's a Hewlett Packard, but it's a rebuild. And I'm thinking when the person that rebuilt it, because I got it from Amazon, the person that rebuilt it probably didn't put a strong enough fan in there for this. Because it's an older computer, it doesn't have the Wi-Fi or even a disk drive in it. So I think when he upgraded it, it was just actually too much. That's why I'm thinking I'm probably going to be better just getting me a new computer. My son put a bunch of stuff on here that I wish he didn't, so I'm in the middle while I'm doing this. I want to try and take off what I know I don't use on here. Move. There. You know, because having all this stuff, we don't need it. All right, I'm going to put this over here so I have it. 8 people in the house and 10 likes, 9 people in the house. Welcome, 9th person. If you could please smash that like button for me and subscribe if you're not and ring my bell. And if you could kindly say something in the chat, it would be greatly appreciated so I can address you properly instead of just saying 9th person. Ten people in the house and 10 likes. Thank you very much. Nope, now we're back to 8. I'm just feeling the computer, see if it's getting hot. No, I don't even can't even feel the fan running, and I can't hear it. So I'm wondering if the fan just kicked out. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going right here to check to see if I can hear it. Okay, I can hear the fan, so the fan is running. 7 people in the house and 10 likes. Nine people in the house, 11 likes. 8 people in the house, 11 likes. Davy D, are you still in the house? Hey, Awesome Epic, how are you? Thank you for coming to the chat. Smash that like button if you haven't. I know you're already subscribed, so I'm not going to say that. If there's anybody in the chat you do not know, please feel free to get to know them. I do not know how long this is going to let me go because it shut down on me after an hour the first time. So I'm wondering how long it's going to let me go this time. Welcome back, Anchored in Jesus. How are you? Thank you for coming back. Can you please smash that like button for me if you haven't? And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and ring my bell. And please do remember, people, if I start buffering, I have my phone. I will text you if this thing goes back out on me again. Hey, Kyla Parak, how are you? Thank you for smashing that like button on the way in. If you're not subscribed to me, please subscribe and ring my bell so you don't miss any of my content. No, Awesome Epic, this I don't think is my internet. My internet is actually fine. For some reason, my computer, after an hour, the whole computer shut down, not my internet, the hard drive shut off and then rebooted. And I checked all my settings and it's not supposed to do that. The only thing I could think is the fan isn't cooling it properly. So I might have to find a small little fan and put it behind it so it cools it more. Eight people in the house, 12 likes. I'm doing pretty good. I mean, not as good as I did last time, but that's fine. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to have to find a small fan and plug it in behind it and see if that works. It's a desktop, Awesome Epic. It was, we got it from Amazon. It was a rebuilt one. It's a Hewlett Packard Elite. Matter of fact, hold on for a minute because I have a small fan here that I'm going to try and put it behind it and plug it in and see if that cools it off. Okay. Now all I gotta do is remember how to turn this thing on and I'll be okay. There we go. And I'm gonna set that right back there, right on it, see if that will keep it from getting hot. See if that helps cool it down, and see if I can go over an hour in case that's what it is. Well, we'll see. I'll know very soon. If I buffer, you know that I didn't cool it down in time and it shut down. But if I can go, because it's been on for 51 minutes and 42 seconds, if I can go over the hour, then it's just needed to pan behind it. Hey, Timber Vlogs, how are you? Welcome to the live. If you can please smash that like button on the way in, and if you haven't subscribed to me, please subscribe and ring my bell. And if there is somebody you do not know in chat, please feel free to get to know them. This is a networking stream. You can use the word subscribe in this chat if it is done properly. For example, you could say, Timber Vlogs, I checked out your channel. I like what I seen, so I subscribed and rang your bell. Hope to see more of your good videos. Something like that is perfect in the chat. If you use the word I sub you, sub me back, then your comment will be removed. The second time you do it, you will be timed out. And the third time, you will be removed from the group. You also are allowed to self-promote in here by, you can type 200 characters into the chat and give a description of what your channel is about, and people can read it, and if they like what they see, then they can check you out. Thank you very much. We got 13 and 6 in the house and 13 likes. We're doing good. And guys, I'm hoping this works. If this works, I'll be able to go over an hour, which will be totally awesome. Awesome Epic, are you still in the house? Okay, as you can see, you are now a mod. That's because I trust you. You've been to enough of my streams, and I see you everywhere like I'm everywhere. Hey, Lindsay B, how are you? Welcome to my live, sweetie. If you haven't smashed that like button, please do. Yeah, you got a blue wrench. How was your day, Lindsay dear? Hopefully you had an awesome day so far. Got 6 people in the house and 14 likes. I'm not going to say to share it out because at this point I want to make sure I go over the hour. So far we're at 56, 57 and she hasn't shut down, but I'm not going to speak yet. If this fan works, I'll be able to go over an hour, which would be so awesome because I'm getting tired of shutting down after an hour and then having to do a take 2. That's what I love seeing is people's families growing. That's what networking is. We're in it together. Hey SW, how are you? Hopefully you are having an awesome day or evening. Make sure you smash that button on the way in. And if you're not subscribed, hit my subscribe and ring my bell. And if there's somebody you do not know in the chat, feel free to get to know them. You can use the word subscribe in here as long as it's used properly as in SW. I checked out your channel. I like your content, so I subscribed and rang your bell. Hopefully I can see more content. That is perfectly fine. If you use the word I sub you, sub me back. That comment will be deleted. The second time you do it, you will be timed out. The third time, you will be removed from the room. You do not need to use bells and whistles and all these other funky things as long as you do it YouTube proper. Well, Timber, if you're new, just tell people that you're a new channel and you're just slowly putting up your content. But I would try to do it on a regular basis, whether it's once a day, every other day, or once a week. Get it onto like a schedule. And thank you, Awesome Epic, for putting my link up there. I appreciate it very much. Oh boy, I'm hoping that this fan works. Hey guys, we just made it over the 1 hour mark and she's still going strong. Hey, Hack the Fat, how are you, buddy? Hack the Fat, do you remember when we were talking and I told you people like to see you? This is what I'm talking about when you do a live. They'd rather see the person they're speaking to. Just so you know what I meant. And I have noticed with your live, you're getting more and more people in. Just keep it up and they'll keep coming in. It takes time, buddy. Guys, if you don't have Hack the Fact, grab him up. He's a new channel, trying to grow his channel, and I've been trying to help him out. He's an awesome person. You can use the word subscribe in on this channel as long as it's used the proper way. For instance, you can use it saying, hey, Hack the Fact, checked out your channel. I like the content, so I subscribed and rang your bell. Keep up the awesome work. That is totally fine. If you use it in the other content and say, I subbed you, sub me back. The first time you do, hey, Nero Trigger. I'm sorry I had to leave the game, Nero, but I did leave it running so you had all the playtime on there. Guys, if you do not have Nero Trigger, let me tell you, Nero Trigger is an awesome, awesome person to have on your side. He does gaming and he will do channel shoutouts. He gives you watch time if you are loyal to him. He's an awesome person to have in your corner. If you do not have him, I suggest you grab him up. You will not regret it because Nero Trigger is awesome. He's helped me tremendously. I hear that. Yes, Hack the Fact. We do have awesome people in the community, and it's because we support each other. Hack the Fact, your family just grew by one. Congratulations. We got 10 people in the house and 18 likes. If you haven't smashed that like button, please do. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and ring my bell. Yes, Mr. MSL, I did. I gave you Blue Wrench before. If you guys do not have Nero Trigger or any of my awesome mods, please get to know them. They are awesome. Nero Trigger is one of the best. Nero Trigger is a person to have in your corner, guys. I can't say it enough. If you do not have him, grab him up. He does awesome gaming videos. He's always talking to you in the chat while he's playing. And he does channel shoutouts. Check him out. And here is my beautiful sister, Dreamwalking Angel. Guys, check her channel out. She's got a voice like an angel because she sings from the heart. Oh, hugs, Dreamwalking Angel. Guys, we have such an awesome community. And this is how we do it. Nero, this is my second run, and the first one when I was on, my hard drive shut off, and I checked my settings were fine, and I think I finally realized that because it was a rebuilt, my fan wasn't cooling it, so I had to put a small fan behind it, and so far it is working. Hey, Rattletrap, welcome. Vampira Games, welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, if you didn't smash that like button on the way in, please do so. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to me and ring my bell. And as Nero Trigger says, share it out, help me out in any way you can will be greatly appreciated. And if you're just coming in and you don't have Nero Trigger, I advise you to get him. He's an awesome gamer. He communicates with you while he's gaming. He is also an awesome supporter. He helps channels grow. He's helped me tremendously get as far as I got in such a short period of time. If you are loyal to him, he will give you watch hours. We got 9 people in the house and 19 likes, and we're doing good. We're going for 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 6 seconds, and she hasn't shut down on me. Guys, please don't leave the room. I have to leave for a short minute. And I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about the interruption. Woohoo! Computer still hasn't shut down yet. Okay, let me get caught back up here. Okay, let's see. Did I miss anybody? Yeah, that's my pit bull. He wants to come in the room, but I don't let him come in when I'm doing a live stream because he goes right to the window and he'll start barking. Hold on for one moment. My son just woke up. Let me go talk to him for a minute. I have to call him back.
That's why a lot of people use it.
Yeah, she just text mom, that's me, just put that in my. So I did, and she's still, I get them still alive.
But what? What you tilt it? To where it,
Yeah, that's what I got it, I got it tilted down towards it, so the air.
where all the air goes into
Yep.
that. But put it right there where it's in the middle.
Yeah, I did. Okay. Sorry about the interruption. We got 8 people in the house, 19 likes, and we're going strong for 1 minute, 1 hour, 12 minutes, 16 seconds, and no shut off. Woohoo! Thank you, Timber. Yeah, like I said, my dog's a pit bull, and if I don't close the door, he'll come in and he'll go to the window. And then if he sees a cat or another dog, he'll stop barking, and that's all you hear in the background. So I try to keep him out of the room when I go live. Unlike my friend Gil Skills, who has a beautiful husky that doesn't bark all the time, he does. We got 8 people in the house and 19 likes. Guys, if you can share this out, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna reshare mine. As soon as I can get my phone to do it. Now come on here. And I'm gonna put still live. Yes, he is. Sky is such a beautiful dog. Okay. Got 5 people in the house and 19 likes. This does not show me if I have any dislikes, so I will not know. But as I said, if you can share it out, please share it out on your social media. Anything you can do to help me out is greatly appreciated. 4 people in the house. I'm going to go until there's nobody in the house. Text my son. Got three people in the house. Come on, guys, share it out for me. Hey, Master Kush, how are you? I hope you are having an awesome day today. That's fine. Master Kush, can you please smash that like button for me? And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and ring my bell. That's great. I'm glad you're having a mellow day. Hey, Stingray Steve, how are you, buddy? Can you please do me a favor? If you haven't smashed that like button, please do so. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe and ring my bell. And if there is anybody in the chat that you do not know, feel free to get to know them. The word subscribe is welcome here as long as it is used properly. For instance, you can say, awesome epic, I checked out your channel and I love your content, so I subscribed and rang your bell. That is okay to do. But if you put, I subbed you, sub me back, then the first time you do that, what you put down will be removed. The second time you will be timed out, and the third time you will be removed. Hey, John Boy, how are you? Welcome to the live. Please smash that like button on the way in. And if you're not subscribed to me, please hit my subscribe button and ring my bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming content. As I was just saying, the word subscribe is welcome in this chat as long as it is used in the proper content. Such as, John Boy, I checked out your channel, I loved your content, so I subscribed to you and rang your bell. Keep up the awesome videos. If you use the word subscribe as in, I subbed you, sub me back, your comment will be removed the first time. The second time you do it, you will be timed out. The third time, you will be removed from the room. Also, you are allowed to self-promote in this room. You have up to 200 characters where you can type in a description of your channel and people can check it out in the chat. And if they like what they read, they can go check out your channel, watch a full video, and leave a genuine comment on the video. Well, thank you very much. I am so happy right now. I thought I was going to have to buy another computer, but thank God we figured out the problem. My computer was just overheating because it was a rebuild, so it was a little bit more powerful than what a regular fan could handle. So I had a little desk fan and I got that behind it, and it seems to be doing just well now because I've been going for 1 hour, 20 minutes and 54 seconds, and it has not shut off on me. So we are doing awesome. I will be right back, guys. Sorry for all these interruptions. I'm just going to see if my son can start the dinner for me tonight so I don't have to leave, and I'll be right back. I evidently got my messages in the kitchen. Oh. 1 hour and 20 minutes and she ain't shut down. Okay, he got my message and he's out there cooking dinner for me, which is great. Got 5 people in the room and 22 likes. If you have Facebook, put this on your Facebook. If you have Twitter, tweet it out. Or as my friend says, tweet it out. Tweet it out. I retweeted it, and let's see if we can get some more people in here and get some networking. I'm happy that a lot of people have made new friends and grew their family. That's what this is all about. Six people in the house and 22 likes. Hello, Mr. Sixth Person. I don't know who you are. If you could kindly type something in the chat so I can address you properly and smash that. Look, we went down a 4. Let me see if I can get some other people in here. Okay, we're going to get that. Go to YouTube. Go to my community tab. There we go. 5 people in the house, 22 likes. If there's any new people in the house, any lurkers, please don't forget to smash that like button on the way in. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe and ring my bell. And if you want to be so kind to say who you are in the chat, that would be awesome so I can greet you properly. 4 people in the house and 22 likes. Guys, this weekend, Saturday, is going to be an awesome day. I'm going to be doing 2 things Saturday. Just so you know, I will be doing another live stream, although the live stream I do Saturday will not be a networking stream. It is going to be a mystery box opening. And just so you can see, this is what I'm going to be opening up this Saturday. It's from Bat 19. It's a monthly subscription mystery box that I get from them every month. I will be opening that, and I will also be picking one person out from the chat for a channel shout out. And my shout outs, when I do it, I do not do it like everybody else because I do not have the setups that they do. So what I will be doing is your page will be getting viewed, all of your channel, your home page, your videos, all the way through your about page. Where people can get some eyes on it, and I will post your link to that. So if they like what they see on your page, they can come and check you out. If you are new, I suggest to anybody to work on your homepage, put your videos on there, and get a playlist going of your videos, because once you do that and people see the playlist, they're more than likely to grab from your playlist. Why do you have the blue Stingray, Steve? Guys, if you don't have Stingray Steve, he's an awesome fisherman. I love watching his fishing videos. They are so neat on what he catches. It's kind of where I'm a horrible fisherman because of my visual impairment that I have. It's like he's fishing for me, so I get to go fishing through him, and I love watching it. So if you like fishing, grab them up. Oh, okay. Yes, it is. That's what's great about YouTube. There's so many choices out there for everybody to grow with everybody and broaden our horizons to things that we would never think of being able to do. And I don't know if anybody's noticed this. I'm going to show you, see if I can show you something. In case anybody's doing anything from the computer, from the phone, I want to show you what I've noticed is I want to show you something that's going on with YouTube, and I don't think it's just with live streams. I'm going to pick this one. I have the volume all the way down, but this is what you're seeing now with YouTube. See if I can get it in focus. That's what you're seeing is a lot of blank here. On the phones, this is what they're doing. So to see a video, you'll have to move right here to get up to do the comments. That's the new thing they're doing with the phones. I didn't know if anybody else noticed that. They just started that today. Oh my God, Stingray Steve, you're a nut. So I don't know if anybody's seen that, but that's the new thing I've noticed with YouTube and phones. Now I know that's not just for people under 1,000 because I'm over 1,000. Last time I checked, I was like 1,200 and something. So, but that's just the way. I think they're doing it to make it even harder for people to do things from the phone altogether. So, Well, congratulations, Stingray Steve, on your 34-year anniversary. We got 3 people in the house and 22 lights, and we've been going for an hour and a half and 39 seconds, and it hasn't shut off, so I think I finally fixed the problem. Woohoo! I am so happy. Let's see if I can do a congrats here. All right, now I'll get back to my keyboard. Got 4 people in the house and 22 lights. You're welcome, Stingray Steve. I would have had over 30 years with my late husband if I didn't lose him to liver cancer. Oh, thank you, Timber. I lost him Burley back in 2012, but it happened. Hold on a minute. Okay. Oh, thank you, Awesome Epic. Guys, this stream's been going for an hour and a half. I'm going to shut it down to eat supper and stop by and check out my video tomorrow. And I will see you Saturday for the mystery box opening. Thank you all for coming in and have a great night. Love you all. Bye.